Could technology actually help us live among the stars one day? When we think about technology and space exploration, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of it all. We've come a long way in just a few decades, from the first tentative steps on the moon to the sophisticated robots that now roam Mars. But, as we look around at the state of our planet, it's hard not to wonder, could technology be the key to our survival? Could it help us find a new home, one that's not vulnerable to the same threats we face on Earth? I think it's fair to say that the idea of humans living beyond Earth has moved from the realm of science fiction to a tangible, achievable goal. We're no longer just talking about it, we're actively working towards it. And that's what makes this moment in history so thrilling. But before we dive into the details, let's take a step back and appreciate just how far we've come. From the Apollo missions to the International Space Station, we've been slowly but surely pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And it's not just governments. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are driving innovation and progress in ways we never thought possible. In recent years, we've seen some truly remarkable advancements in technology. SpaceX has successfully launched reusable rockets, drastically reducing the cost of access to space. NASA's Curiosity rover has been exploring Mars since 2012, providing us with invaluable insights into the red planet's geology and potential habitability. And let's not forget the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission, which successfully landed a probe on a comet in 2014. The pace of progress is accelerating, and it's not hard to see why. The allure of space exploration is twofold. On the one hand, it represents a chance to expand our understanding of the universe and unlock new resources. On the other hand, it's a chance to ensure the survival of our species, to create a safety net in case something goes catastrophically wrong on Earth. Governments and private companies are working together like never before, pooling their resources and expertise to tackle the biggest challenges in space exploration. The Moon Village concept, proposed by the European Space Agency, is a great example of this. The idea is to create a sustainable, permanent human presence on the moon, one that could eventually serve as a hub for further exploration and development. The benefits of this kind of collaboration are twofold. Firstly, it allows us to share the financial burden of space exploration, making it more accessible and sustainable in the long run. Secondly, it enables us to tap into a diverse range of expertise and perspectives, accelerating progress and reducing the risk of setbacks. One of the most exciting developments in recent years is the emergence of reusability in spacecraft. SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket has proven that it's possible to launch a payload into orbit and then recover the booster, dramatically reducing the cost of access to space. This is a game changer. It means that we can launch more missions, more frequently, without breaking the bank. Another area that's seen significant progress is in the development of new propulsion technologies. NASA's Space Technology Mission Directorate is currently working on a range of projects, from advanced ion engines to nuclear-powered propulsion systems. These technologies have the potential to revolutionize the way we travel through space, enabling us to reach destinations like Mars and beyond in a fraction of the time it would take today. Of course, there are still enormous challenges to overcome. Radiation exposure is a major concern, as is the psychological impact of long-duration spaceflight. And then there's the question of gravity, or rather, the lack of it. We still don't fully understand the effects of microgravity on the human body, and that's a major hurdle to overcome. But despite these challenges, I believe we're on the cusp of a breakthrough. A pivotal moment that could change the course of human history forever. And that moment is the Artemis Mission. NASA's plan to return humans to the moon by 2024. The Artemis Mission represents a major leap forward, not just in terms of technology, but in terms of our collective ambition. It's a statement of intent, a declaration that we're committed to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, to exploring the unknown, and to creating a new era of space exploration. As we look to the future, it's difficult not to get caught up in the excitement of it all. The prospect of humans living beyond Earth is no longer a distant dream, it's a tangible, achievable goal. But with that goal comes a range of complex questions and challenges. How will we govern ourselves in space? How will we balance individual freedom with the need for collective safety? And what does it mean to be human in a world where the boundaries of our existence are being constantly pushed and expanded? As we move forward, we need to be aware of the consequences of our actions. Space colonization is not just about technological advancement, it's about ethics, morality, and our collective values as a species. But for now, let's take a step back and appreciate the enormity of what we're trying to achieve. We're not just talking about building a new society, We're talking about creating a new era of human history, and that's something to get truly excited about. In conclusion, technology is driving us towards a future where humans can live beyond Earth. It's a future that's full of promise, full of challenges, and full of uncertainty. But it's also a future that's full of possibility. And that's what makes it so exciting. So what do you think? Do you believe technology will truly take humans beyond Earth? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos on future technology. Thanks for watching.